Okay, it's a big kahuna here for your blue collar conservative video for today. The turkey's done. Got my Christmas decorations up. You can't see, it's a Santa with a Hawaiian shirt on and some palm trees, tiki torches, stuff like that. Don't go the wrong way with tiki torches. I've been a tiki hut guy, pirate head for a long fucking time. So I'm gonna start things off with Darrel Brooks. They filed more charges against him. He's killed 6 people. They've left that motherfucker out of jail twice on nominal bail after committing violent crimes. So, the joy of having neighbors. All right, well, they left him out twice now. The last time he was left out on $1,000 bail, and he was even charged with felony bail jumping. All right, so this guy's been in and out, 40-page rap sheet. So they've charged him with 6 counts now of murder. I think if this guy was a white guy, we would be looking at federal hate crimes charges against a white guy against a black guy. Why can't we have it with a black guy against a white guy? Because there's Democrats controlling the Justice Department and the White House. That's why. All right. Today is the first day of the Maxwell trial. The media's been pronouncing her name 10 million fucking different ways. I'm just gonna call her what she is a whore and a madam, and she's maybe some of Jeffrey Epstein's fucking secrets will come out now in this trial. Who knows? Today is also the first day of Jussie Smollett's trial. Again, another thing where the media narrative doesn't match the facts, just like the Kyle Rittenhouse case, just like what's going on to a certain extent with Darrel Brooks, and that. So now we have this guy here who falsified police reports and made up a big hate crime story. As far as I'm concerned, he should be charged with hate crimes. Another thing that came up today is Bill Cosby's case. Now, I used to live in the Philadelphia media market, so I know a bit more than a lot of the other people who just watch the national news. Bruce Castor, who was the prior DA, made an agreement with Cosby. That's what got Cosby out of his conviction. The agreement with Cosby was because Cosby was going to make certain admissions under oath during a civil proceeding so that they could possibly proceed with perjury and extortion charges against the woman who was suing him. There were a number of women who were suing them, and as investigations went on, their stories didn't match facts. Cosby was an entertainer. He had an itinerary. They knew exactly where he was going. He was entertaining in Los Angeles. He was entertaining in Nevada. He was entertaining in New York, Atlantic City, outside the country, when most of these claims, things that women made claims about, occurred. And all of that was being driven by Gloria Allred and the media. And Kastner knew that. That's why Kastner wasn't even allowed to testify. He wanted to testify in Cosby's trial. So now this current prosecutor wants to bring this case to the Supreme Court to have his acquittal overturned. And you can't overturn an acquittal. So I don't know what this judge is planning, what this prosecutor is planning on doing. The Supreme Court's going to throw it the fuck out, honestly. Ahmad Arbury case. Those 3 stupid fucks were found guilty, and they're stupid fucks. I don't care. You don't chase a person down and kill them for what? For trespassing? because that's all he did was he committed trespassing. He didn't burglarize the place because the place was wide open. He didn't use force to break in. It's not burglary. It's not burglary because he didn't steal anything. He walked in, he looked around, he left. That's trespassing. Now, to say the three of them deserve what they got. You don't hunt a guy down and kill him for that. Now the media, they're pretending. Oh wow, there's a crocodile, an alligator over there. That's interesting. My first gator. That's disturbing. Okay, I'm just gonna finish this up pretty quick. Arbury case, you had a number of people who were you had these three people who chased this guy down and killed him for trespassing. That's all he did. Now the media is trying to portray him as an innocent. Bull fucking shit. He wasn't jogging in that neighborhood to jog. He was jogging in that neighborhood to case places to burglarize. Now, he wasn't burglarizing anything at that time. He was trespassing, though. That's no excuse to kill someone. This guy was a piece of shit. And did he deserve to die? No fucking way. No way did he deserve to die. But the media's Kim is making him look like Emmett Till. He's no fucking Emmett Till. All right. Brian Laundrie case. This is something I wanted to bring up last week. Something I was telling people for months is when that guy disappeared into the woods, from being a police officer, I know that when somebody disappears into the woods and they're accused of a crime that they're going to go to prison for life for, or even get put in a chair, they're going to go there and they're going to kill themselves one way or the other. I've been saying it for months. And then you have this dickhead Dog the Bounty Hunter going around, and senile old America's Most Wanted guy, John Walsh, going around calling them the dirty laundries. The parents did nothing wrong. The parents turned in their guns. The parents cooperated with the law enforcement. Parents did what they could, that within their legal means, to protect their son, which any parent would do. They did not commit any fucking crimes, and they shouldn't be harassed for whatever the hell their son did. Now, I still have my doubts whether Laundrie even killed her, because you go up in that park in Idaho, there are 4 other victims that have died the same way. Now, could he have copied them? We'll never know, because he's dead. Could he have copied them? Could he have left her because he got tired of her shit and went back to Florida and then went back and found her that way, which is entirely possible. And the reason I'm saying tired of her shit is because if you take a look at this domestic case that the police investigated, Laundrie was covered with scratches, was covered with them in his face, on his arms, defensive industries. She was whacking on him and scratching on him pretty damn good. And what did she have? She looked pretty much like she was the aggressor in that. If I were following Pennsylvania law and I was dispatched to that, she would have been arrested that day. She would have been arrested for domestic violence. He wouldn't have, because there was no significant evidence of her being attacked by him. Like I said, he had defensive injuries on his knees, on his face, on his neck. So he could have very well just got tired of her shit, left her alone, come back, find her dead. Who knows? Who knows? Maybe he did kill her. There's a good chance he did. Probably did kill her. I'm just saying there are 4 other dead bodies that were strangled in that same park. And it doesn't line up all the way from what I can see. But like I said, a month ago, 2 months ago, when he disappeared into that park, I said he killed himself. then and there. And now we're finding out he had one of the guns. When the parents turned in all their guns, he had one, and he killed him. He was dead from a self-inflicted gunshot wound. So, end of the Laundries story, and end of the Gabby case. No winners there. No, just a whole lot of sad people. It's a sad situation. Tiger King 2. Now, I moved down here to South Carolina. I'm loving it down here. I'm standing outside in the end of November without a jacket on. I'm loving it. So we find out after we moved down here, less than a mile from our apartment is the doc guy from Tiger King. His whole safari is like less than a mile from our apartment. So that was rather interesting to learn. And if you haven't watched Tiger King 2, you should do that. As well as Carol Baskin Uncaged. Last thing I want to leave you with. There was something I was planning on doing, a prank, by using a t-shirt cannon and converting it to fired dildos, just for shits and giggles. And I find out from my sons after I told them this, what my plans were to do, that somebody already did it and had videos all over the internet. Apparently this guy known as the donut operator, he didn't use a t-shirt cannon though. He used a grenade launcher, type of grenade launcher you mount under an M4 rifle. And you should definitely look up this donut operator guy and watch these videos because they're fucking funny. He actually shoots these dildos out of this grenade launcher with really, really amazing proficiency, hitting dead center in the target. And it's definitely something you might want to check out. And that's about it for now. And should be checking in again sooner. Enjoy the lights, I hope. Maybe I'll win that contest.